And rich white people pay me to play piano for them because it makes them feel cultured. But as soon as I step off that stage, I go right back to being just another nigga to them. So if I'm not black enough, and if I'm not white enough, and if I'm not mad enough, then tell me, what am I?
My name is Don Shirley. Though I'm a black kid, I always played for white audiences. To you, my profession might seem dignified, but the truth is those white folks never truly respected me, and I held no affection for them either. Until one day, until a white driver arrived to turn my world upside down. They called him Tony Lett. On the day of his interview, his rough charm and stellar recommendations convinced me to hire him. But as our Cadillac cruised southward, watching grease from his fried chicken stain his rumpled shirt collar, I questioned my judgment. Hiring this brash Italian-American film-like performance star, I'd never understand why I spread linen napkins on my knees before eating, just as I would never understand why he could urinate on the roadside.
What are you doing?
Gotta take a leak, Doc.
Here.
You want me to piss my pants?
Yet this cultural misfit shattered my chains during a Louisiana rainstorm when police stopped us and sneered. Darkies belong behind sunset lines. Tony's fist flew before my protest. But it wasn't until I was in prison that I suddenly woke up to the truth. Violence only reinforced white people's belief that we were uncivilized beasts. Dignity isn't given. It's armor we strap on ourselves. I told him in jail, stitching my soul back together with words. Something shifted after that night. I started listening to his baseball stories. He coaxed me to taste life beyond crystal chandeliers. When Kentucky's sunlight turned highways to Denver, he thrust a greasy chicken bucket at me.
No.
Come on, have a piece. It ain't gonna kill you. Come on, take it easy.
Don't be such a porcelain doll.
I'm throwing it in the back.
Don't you dare.
And you better take it.
How? Do you have plates or utensils?
Buffalo, eat it with your hands. That's how you're supposed to.
I can't do that.
Eat it. Come on, take it. I got drive. 10 and 2 on the wheel. Come on. Take it. Come on.
The grease dripping on my tailored sleeve felt like liberation. My conservatory perfected fingers finally touched real music. When chicken grease dripped down my French cuffs that day, it felt like breaking chains. A real awakening came when my manager pointed to an outhouse of the artist's dress room. Tony's outrage revealed how I'd normalized humiliation. During the thunderstorm, I finally screamed the truth. I buried under three-piece suits.
And rich white people pay me to play piano for them because it makes them feel cultured. But as soon as I step off that stage, I go right back to being just another nigga to them. Because that is their true culture. And I suffer that slight alone because I'm not accepted by my own people, because I'm not like them either. So if I'm not black enough, and if I'm not white enough, and if I'm not mad enough, then tell me, Tony, what am I?
30 years of composure flooded out. The shame of tree-lined toilets during garden performances. The sideways glances from my own people and my tailored suits. Flooded out like monsoon rain. Tony simply said, next time they bar their doors, well, eat hot dogs under strudel tit, my treat. A broken bottle glint in his eyes caught the truth. This white mechanic, who couldn't tread my musician's path, became the first to hear the loneliness in my Chopin. On our final tour, when a host praised my educated miracle of talent, while forbidding me from dining with guests, like Boney lunged, I stopped him. That midnight, I dragged Tony to a juke joint, where warped piano keys sang blues under chicken grease haze. Old men beat whiskey bottle rhythms. Canes stomped wooden floors, and for the first time, I felt music's heartbeat. Stripped of Mozart's finery, my fingers danced on cigarette-burned keys. Music not as gilded cake. The wildflower was growing through concrete. When Christmas lights blazed at Tony's house, I sat alone in my penthouse. Turning his turquoise gift in my hands, the decision crystallized. Stepping into his chaotic living room, turkey-scented laughter washing over me. I understood as Tony introduced me to his clan. True dignities and spotless gloves, but greasy hands clasping across color lines. The light in his eyes outshone any crystal chandelier, perhaps because it was earned, not borrowed.